Hi there, asshole with a camera phone here, once again. You might be wondering why there's a map that you're staring at right now of the United States. Well, today is a geography lesson for you people. See now, what we have here is a crudely drawn map of the United States. Yep, Texas is down there too. Wow, Texas and Florida both look like dicks. That's funny. Anyway, so over here, we have the East Coast. Here we have central United States, we have the Midwest, and we have the West Coast. This region here, no one ever properly identifies. Properly, I would know. I'm from here. Well, I'm from about right there. They call it the Midwest. And obviously, as you can see, and you can do this with your maps at home, you can draw some lines like I've done here, separate them into, 5 different locations. This is the fucking Middle East. People don't like to say that because it reminds them of the Middle East part of the world. Okay, well, here's the fucking funny thing. The Earth is round. It's fucking round. If you believe in the flat Earth theory, I'm sure there is a psychiatric institute that you can immediately check into to seek help because you're fucking crazy. There is no Middle East of a ball of rock and water that is spinning infinitely through fucking space, only held together by fucking gravity around a sun. Okay? In reference to something that is a single fucking flat piece of land, like a country, that's when you can have, all these things. But if it's a circle, there's really no east or west, because it's really not a circle, it's a sphere, and I'm half retarded. So, people who are too offended by all the brown people and the Muslims, because apparently Muslimia is a fucking country, it's not, refuse to say that we live in the Middle East of the United States. So let me be the first person to say, proudly, I'm from the Middle East of the United States. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Christian. I think all of your religions, in fact, are fucking fairy tales and complete bullshit, and destroy any chance of you ever advancing as a fucking human being. Mostly because all it is false hope. And yeah, everybody needs a little hope to hold on to, but why don't you take it from somebody who adopts a puppy, you dumb fuck? Anyway, get a little off topic here. Now, if you still aren't convinced that this is the Middle East, then I highly, highly encourage you to do this same exercise at home with a map of your own. And if you come to the conclusion that this is still the Midwest, and this is also the Midwest, and that here and here are all the same, that if you want to call it something, call it the middle of the United States. And that's leaving very little margin for the East Coast and the West Coast here. But seriously, people, if you live in Michigan like I do, you live in the Middle East of the United States. Get the fuck over it. It doesn't instantly make you a terrorist, you bigoted, racist fuck. I'm an asshole with a camera phone, and this has been your geography lesson.